Good morning, Russell here, dog walking author. Just have Augie here with me today. Luna has a little bit of a limp on her back foot. Don't think it's serious, but wanted to give her a rest. Today I thought I'd talk about this, interview I see posted online from Daisy Ridley, discussing her character Ray, where she's pushing back on Ray being a Mary Sue. And of course you have the obvious pushback to that with people saying, of course she's a Mary Sue, she's delusional, Hollywood doesn't get it. And, I'd have to lean towards kind of agreeing that her character is a Mary Sue or a little bit of a girl boss. But I don't know what they want Daisy Ridley to do about it. She's just the actress. Of course she's going to defend her character, as well she should. On the topic of the sequel trilogy, I absolutely loathe it. But the character of Ray, to me, is one of the lesser egregious things about it. I have many more issues with lots of other things about that series. On the topic, though, of girl boss characters, I think the bottom line is people don't want girl bosses or boy bosses. We don't want characters who seem infallible, invincible, have all the answers, don't need any mentoring, seem to have their power come naturally, just seem like they're the be-all, end-all character. We don't want that. We want characters who need to struggle, sacrifice, grow, learn, need help. Those are all natural things that make us empathize and bond with the character. So whether it's male or female, that's what we want. Heck, I grew up in the 80s watching Stallone and Schwarzenegger, Bruce Willis, Van Damme, kind of the heyday of the modern action film with the male stars. But if you watch those movies, most of the time, those guys were getting their ass kicked all the time, needing help, needing mentoring, being scared, having issues. They weren't infallible. They didn't have all the answers. And if you go back to like the Rocky franchise, for example, Rocky doesn't win those movies without Adrian. He absolutely needed her, needed a woman. And so I think that's the bottom line for any character. We just want good characters who need to struggle and overcome adversity. Anyway, that's my take. Curious what yours is. Have a great one, everyone.